What's going on YouTube? This is ParkerLad88 coming at you with another video, and in this video I'm going to be doing a character breakdown for Lord Zedd. Similar to my other character breakdowns, we're going to be running through the move list, doing some combos, and then I'm going to talk about a game plan for Zedd. So, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start talking about Zedd's mobility. Zedd is one of the slower moving characters in this game. He's one of the few characters that actually has a proper forward walking animation, unlike a lot of other characters where they kind of just run forward when you hold the forward button. Zedd's dash is also very unique. Similar to a certain character in a certain Capcom fighting game, Street Fighter V, his dash behaves a lot like Bison's. As you can see, in the middle of his dash, he disappears. But is this just his dashing animation? Well, partly, but during this period, Zedd is actually completely invincible, and he also crosses over to the other side when you're within his dash range. If you have a good read on your opponent, this allows you to go through projectiles. It also lets you go through normal attacks as well. Which, with a good read, you can actually use you can use his dash in order to get a full punish on your opponent, which is really, really nice. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start talking about normal based attacks. For Zedd, we have Standing Light, Crouching Light, Standing Medium, Crouching Medium, Standing Hard, and Crouching Hard, which is his launcher. If we're talking about command normals, we have Forward Hard, which gives you this overhead Scepter Strike. As you can see, it covers a lot of range, almost 3/4 of the screen. And I believe it is an overhead as well. This is really nice because it does give Zedd something to threaten with whenever he's dealing with more defensive or zony style characters. Moving into aerial-based attacks, we have Air Light, Air Medium. As you can see, you have to be kind of low to the ground to actually hit somebody with it. It's probably a better air-to-air. And then we have Air Hard. This move is unique because not only does it have a good hitbox, it also freezes Zedd in place, so it stops his trajectory, which you can probably use to get out of some situations. And as you can see, yeah, very, very good hitbox. And then it also has good combo ability if you do it low enough to the ground. Alright guys, so if we're talking about normals that you should be using with Zedd, your main normal is going to be your Crouching Medium. As you can see, Crouching Medium has fantastic range and pretty much leads into everything else that Zedd can do. Because doing this into his Standing Hard is a lot of what you're going to be doing with Zedd. And then, you know, canceling that into, like, putties or, like, his neutral special, things like that. In order to establish pressure in combination with assists, it all starts from there. Standing Medium is good because it leads into his Medium Auto combo, which, you know, is high combo ability for Zedd. Standing Hard, a lot of range. And then Forward Hard, even more so. As far as aerial normals, Air Hard's going to be the main one because of all the reasons that I said before. His Jumping Medium, yeah, it's not fantastic. Not fantastic. You have to be kind of low to actually hit somebody with it. But yeah, just stick to those normals, guys, and, you know, that's going to definitely help you out with Zedd's game plan. Alright, let's start talking about Zedd's throw. So, Zedd is a very unique character in a lot of ways, as you guys can tell, and another one is his throws. Because you get full combo off of both of his throws. As you can see here. And then off of his back throw as well. Pretty crazy stuff. Alright, let's move into EX. So this is actually kind of unique because this EX actually does have some ground bouncing capabilities. You can see the projectiles kind of home a little bit to wherever the opponent is. And then in the corner, one of the Orby things miss, so it actually does give you a ground bounce opportunity, which you can actually use to follow up and do this again. Alright, and the last thing is Zedd Super. Zedd's super is also unique for two reasons. Number one, it's a command grab. The other thing that makes his super so unique is that in addition to being a high damaging super, he actually gets combo follow-ups from it because it leads to a ground bounce. As you can see there. Pretty crazy stuff. Zedd's definitely has a lot of utility. Alright, let's move into special moves, starting with Neutral Special. Neutral Special allows Zedd to summon these homing orb thingies after he spawns this Z into the air. This is a really good thing to do off of a hard knockdown, so let's say you do something like this. That's a good situation in which you actually want to throw out Neutral Special, because they'll have to wake up into it. It's also pretty good from far away. You're not going to outzone anybody with this, but if you're actually far away and you need a way to help you approach, using the homing projectiles will help. And then in combination with Forward Hard, which allows him to summon the Z-Putties, it'll just allow you to fill the screen with stuff to help in your approach with Zedd. And you really don't even need to approach that far. If you're here, you're threatening with Zedd. Actually, if you're here, you're threatening with Zedd as well. So, all good stuff. Let's talk about his back special. Back special surrounds him in this weird electric aura thingy. It does have a hitbox akin to like Kimmy's neutral special. And when Zedd is in this state, he glows, as you can see. And if you do special again, back special again, he'll do this Captain Corridor type maneuver. When you do this Captain Corridor maneuver, it allows him to get follow-ups. Because as you can see, Zedd just gets follow-ups from everything. It's part of what makes his standing medium so scary. Such easy hit confirmability. Alright, the last special is going to be his air special. Air special does this overhead strike from the air, this diving maneuver, which leads to a ground bounce, as you can see. I'm sure you can extend it with assist akin to his Forward Hard, but just, you know, at base value, he doesn't get anything from it. It's probably his weakest special move, honestly, in my opinion, and I really only use it to extend combos or when I'm actually approaching the end of combos. Alright guys, now that we're done going through special moves, let's go ahead and talk about combos, starting with his auto combos. With light, with medium, and with hard. If we're talking about easy combos, the only easy combos Zedd truthfully has is doing his crouching medium. Not to say that Zedd's combos are super hard, but anyway, crouching medium into standing hard, and then you're going to finish the auto combo, but when you see that third hit happen and or the first hit of the second part of his auto combo, so for instance, this is the first part, that's the second part. When you see that first hit happen, it'll put the opponent in a stagger state, which will allow you to combo into his super. And it's the only way that you can combo into his super. The fact that you can combo into his super at all is crazy, and I'm very thankful for it. Anyway, when you see that first hit happen, cancel that straight into super. And that's the easiest combo Zedd has for about half-life. If we're talking about intermediate combos, this is probably an intermediate combo for Zedd, but basically the way it starts is you do your jumping hard, this, so as soon as you leave the ground, jumping hard, and then you'll do that in the medium auto combo. Depending on how high up the opponent is when you do it, you may have to stagger it. Something akin to that, but basically that's what you're going to want. After you do this, you'll then do standing medium in the launcher. Just like that. Now, in my playtesting with Zedd, I've found that if I try to incorporate as many hits as I can, then the characters will drop out of the combos sooner, and I won't even be able to finish them. So, once we do launcher, we're just going to go straight away into his jumping hard attack. So, you should have something like this right now. And that's pretty much what you want. Once you approach the ground again, you will then do standing medium into standing hard into EX. Or you can also do back special so that you have this online, so whenever you do it, you'll get a combo follow-up. So, once again, you should be able to get something that kind of looks like this. And that's going to be your basic intermediate combo with Zedd. When you come back down to the ground, you will have to stagger your standing medium into your standing hard just to make sure that they're at the right range. Alright guys, let's start going into combos that you can do from throw. The first one we're going to do is forward throw. So when we do forward throw, that is not forward throw. I'm playing too many video games. Anyway, forward throw. You will do that into your medium auto combo. Medium auto combo, it kind of lets you do a lot. It's why his standing medium is so good, because if you hit it, you get full combo. But anyway, after you do that, after you do his base throw, you'll have enough time to take a small step forward. Take a small step forward, because if you try and do the medium attack from right where it is, you may get it sometimes and you may not. I just like to take the small step forward just to ensure that I get it. But anyway, so you'll do throw, small step forward, medium auto combo, medium into launcher. Once you do medium into launcher, what I will then proceed to do is one of two things. If you want to be on the safe side and finish the combo, you can just do launcher into hard into special. Or you can do launcher into hard, then medium into hard. And then after that, we'll end it like the last combo and just do EX. Or you can do back with special in order to have that set up for the Captain Corridor. So altogether, you should have something that kind of looks like this. So you've got that. Now let's talk about back throw. So from back throw, our combo is going to be a little bit shorter. What's going to happen is you're going to do back throw, and then as soon as you do it, just go ahead and hit the medium attack button. Wait for it to finish, of course, but the timing is not as strict as forward throw. Not to say that forward throw's timing is particularly strict either, but anyway. So, after we do medium auto combo, we will then do hard. Because once you do the second medium auto combo, it'll put them too far away for you to be able to connect with another standing medium. So we'll go into hard, and then we'll stagger the second portion of it so that you'll get the wall bounce. So basically you'll get this. And that's about the timing you want. Once again, you'll get that. This will lead to a wall bounce, which, depending on how close they are to you, I think you'll be able to follow up with EX. So altogether, you should get something that kind of looks like this. Alright, now we're going to start getting into Zedd's more advanced combos, and both of them start the same way. They're all going to start from your crouching medium. You're going to do crouching medium into the first part of your hard auto combo, then once you hit the second part of it, you'll call putty. So just like in the easy combo where you did super, we're going to do putty instead. This is where things actually start getting a little bit tricky. Once you actually call putty, you want to pay attention to when Zedd actually, puts down his finger to have the putty come out, because at that particular point, that's when Zedd can become active again. You'll take a small step forward, do a standing medium, and then you'll do another one. It's going to be kind of hard, because otherwise you'll just get auto combo like this. So basically what you want to do is hold forward, medium, hold forward again, and then you'll get medium again. And then just get used to that. This will allow you to stagger the mediums, and then you get something that kind of looks like this. What'll happen is the putty will run out, and then once the putty runs out, you'll do medium, and then you'll have enough time to do another medium once the putty hits, putting them in the air, and then you'll be able to do the auto combo. So once again, you should get something that kind of looks like this. And that's pretty much what you want. And then after that, we'll just end the combos like normal, where we will do standing medium into launcher, into your air hard, and then you'll come back down, do standing medium staggered into standing hard, and then you will do EX and or back special from there. So once again, you should get something that kind of looks like this. And that's what you get. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do the last combo that I want to demonstrate, which is just an extension of our easy combo. What we're going to do is we're going to do our crouching medium into standing hard, and then once we get that first hit of the second part of the hard auto combo, which puts him in that stagger state you saw there, you will then go straight into super. So you'll get this. The super does have a ground bound, so after that you will then confirm that into his medium auto combo. Just like that. Now, because of the high hits on this at this particular point in time, we will do the standing medium into launcher per normal, but after we do hard, as opposed to coming back down to the ground and then doing another standing medium into hard, we'll just do hard into special. Now, on the way down, I have Zeo Gold. I think Zeo Gold works pretty good. That'll put him in a stun state so that Zedd can dash over there, and he should be able to do his EX afterwards. So, from the launcher, you should get something that looks like this. Hold on. You'll get that, and then depending on how far you are away from the corner or from the opponent, you can run over there, and then you can do this. So altogether, you should get something that kind of looks like this. And that's what you get. And those are pretty much all the combos with Zedd that I've been able to figure out. Now, let's start talking about Zedd's game plan. And akin to another character in this game, like Tommy, Zedd doesn't really have a set-in-stone game plan per se. Because Zedd has so many tools at his disposal, he's honestly like a slower version of Tommy. He's just a well-rounded character. He's a toolbox character. He's got a lot of different things at his disposal. Between his long-range pokes, between his stuff that lets him set things up like this, and the putties, between this, the fact that his dash can cross up the opponent, Zedd can set up a lot of stuff on his own. And the fact that he has such easy hit confirms as a result of his medium auto combo, it kind of just allows Zedd to, you know, play a lot of mixed roles. You can also do things like setting this up, tagging in assist, and setting up your other characters and whatnot. So, once again, Zedd is your all-rounder toolbox character. Use his tools as you see fit. And that'll do it for this character breakdown featuring Lord Zedd. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll be back to you later with future videos. This is Parker Lad, and I will see you guys next time.